Hello everyone. I just decided to make this short video. I was gonna write it down in a blog post, but then I realized I might as well just make a video out of it. Um, and it's about a realization I just had, and an insight about sadness and my relationship to it, and how it has changed for me. So I was by my computer, and I came about this text that I wrote a couple of weeks back, and it's called A Letter to My Future Self. And it starts from like my childhood and like my whole story up until now. And it's like 6 or 7 pages long. It's just like everything. And when I read this, it made me remember something about my relationship to sadness when I was younger. Like when I was a child, or up into my teenage years even, I always wanted to be this super happy, energetic, positive, outgoing girl that was never sad, and everything was just like la la la, lalaland. And I became that person, But whenever I was sad, I was like, oh my god, I can't show this to anyone. I need to get rid of it as soon as possible, otherwise it's gonna get worse. So like I barely remember. There's only like a few moments I remember crying in front of like people, even my best friends or my family. I never wanted to do it. I couldn't. It was like something stopping me, and I was like, instead of just instead of accepting that feeling, I tried to get rid of it as soon as possible and push it away, and like, just, I didn't want it to appear. But after realizing that sadness is equally as beautiful as every other feeling, and that it's coming from within me, in that moment, makes me just accept it more and be like, hey, I can be sad and it can be okay. What? I didn't think that a couple of years ago. Because it's like, the sky it's a cliche, but it's true. Like the sky is always blue underneath. Like there's this life force, like a river that is going to lead you forward in life no matter what. And that river is based on happiness and love. And then all of a sudden a bubble comes, like a sadness bubble, but it just passes. It passes in the river. And it's just a thought-generated feeling. And it passes, and it's okay. And even if it doesn't pass straight away, it's just like, I know it's just like a bubble, the big happiness, love thing, created thing that I am. So therefore it's just like, it's okay to be sad, and it's okay to show that you're sad, because this is the same for everyone. Everyone is just feeling, thinking in the moment. So whether that's sadness or happiness or doubt or confidence or whatever it is, it's the same for everyone, and that's all it is. It doesn't have to be that more dramatic than that. So after seeing this, it's just like, oh, I can be sad if I want to. Like, gosh, because I know from deep inside of me, like I feel it, I trust it, that it's coming from my thinking in the moment. So I can just accept it, and I can share it, and I can allow myself to feel it. I can allow myself to feel it. And that's a beautiful thing. So I can be super sad, but still I have this like guidance from within that's telling me like, hey, you're sad right now. You're having sad thinking. That's okay. It's gonna pass whenever it does. And then you're gonna have another experience. So that has been like a big change for me. And that, not only sadness, it goes for everything obviously, but just this thing, like when I read this text, I just remember like, I couldn't even cry in front of my friends before. I couldn't even let myself feel whatever I was feeling. I was always struggling with like turning a bad feeling into something else. But you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. So instead of writing it down, I just felt like making a video. So it's just a short one, but I hope you have a nice day. I'm gonna have a nice day here in the sun in Oslo. So peace out.